Hello, and good friggin' morning, slash kind of sort of ish morning. Anyways, I just got the files for these AIs. So yeah, there's 6 of these dudes. Go ahead and give them a look. Figure I'm gonna do a friggin' rocket run anyway. Might as well do it the first time. All right. What's this first guy? Kind of like Silver Fox in a way. Except he's Pink Fox. Yeah, very similar otherwise, but it seems like he fixed a lot of Silver Fox's weaknesses. Namely, instead of verticals, he's got ammos, and instead of a shield, he's got a blade, although that shield was pretty much overpowered as hell, so he should be a hell of a wall. Plus side can be a little bit faster because those decoys aren't necessary. Right. Gonna be acceptably a little bit cheap because you're a Sawa spammer. And you're pretty much gonna resist everything I throw at you anyway, so... As a result, get sniped. I know it's a little bit cheap. I know it's very cheap, in fact, but hey. They're gonna cheat with OPI, I'm gonna cheat with my range. Everyone's using what they've got, you know? Not to mention I can barely see with that friggin' Sawa explosion. What made Silver Fox such a pain with this run? Alright, he's got some pretty decent side-to-side dodges, but eventually nailed him. Yeah, this one's much more dodgy than I would have expected for this kind of build. Good stuff. Gonna see if this is gonna be the one miraculous time where the sound is balanced as it shows on my end. Why that shows is all jacked up. Alright. There's that one. And we got 5 over here. What we got? Oh man. You got it in there. You got it in there. That's a Coffee Hawk or a War Hawk or whatever you want to call it. Looks like it's a little bit nicer of a version of it though. The one that I was using was the MG Core version. But yeah, this one's a little bit nicer. Not quite as cheap. Alright, sounds like a good last boss. This is the one that Aizen was recommending. I like the look of those blue weapons on the back. Those always look pretty darn good. It reminds me of Triturate. Kind of like if Triturate got pretty much blown up and then put back together as Laser Pope. Minus the lasers. Alright. And kids' toys going off in the background, as they do. Gotta say, when those things run low on batteries, they are scary sounding. Right, so that thing is looking pretty generic, and then this guy who's come up like 3 or 4 times, I'm assuming this is the latest version. In which case, if he is the latest version, let's check. Are you immune? I don't think this is possible to be immune to, but... I mean, Cypress was immune to it. Learn from Cypress, dang it. Alright, we'll legit fight the rest of the way. The only kind of annoying problem with them being OPI ACs, and what kind of sucks about the whole, you know, cannons only being usable with OPI thing, is, yeah, they don't get crippled. Like, if you get hit with napalm or something, output down just doesn't matter to them. So... Oh, hi over there. Yeah, no, that thing's awesome. I mean, if you say so. If you say so. Like, check out this thing. I'm gonna eat it. There we go. So version 3, 4, 8, I don't know, whatever of that AC is gone. Fair enough. Moving on. Oh, really? Alright, let's find Mr. Generico here. Looks like... I don't know, some kind of cannon. And might have had missiles, I don't know. Get our usual early advantage. Charging! Yeah, there's no amount of, I usually do, like, little practice runs or whatever before starting this. This is just kind of jumping straight into it. What are you doing over here? You don't eat that. Look over here like, this bone looks tasty. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, who's next? Your hoverface. Actually, that is a linear on the back. I really don't understand how that thing's a linear cannon. I always thought it was like the 30% ammo thing. Wait, is that? No, I think it might be the ammo thing now that I think about it. There's a linear cannon and an ammo thing that looks super similar. Alright, give that a go. Too cheap or not too cheap? I think it's cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. That's just mean. Okay, you're gonna be one of them flyy types, I see. Your laser pope. Know what you do in your free time. Alright, he's flying in the air. We're gonna have missiles soon, aren't we? One thing I've noticed every time, every one of his missile builds, they always jump in the air before launching salvos, which is a good thing, but as far as people adjusting, well, a little bit predictable. There we go. And as much as I could have gone for decoys there, it seemed better to get the damage output. Thank you. Alright. I got Mr. Azens here. Swarm missiles, grenade, machine gun, fun stuff. Too cheap or not too cheap, that's not even a question. I mean, I don't get to use all those grenade cannons and stuff. I gotta manual fire all that stuff, which, in all honesty, I prefer anyway, but whatever, we're not looking into that kind of stuff. Alright. I knew the napalm was gonna hit, but there we go, he's done. Goodbye. You're already dead. Fight that coffee hawk. Do this. Do I cheap myself? Cheap myself. You might have used the flying AI for this one, though. Think yourself immune to rockets? Okay, well, he's definitely got that stun and heat. Yeah, man, this guy with the Cypress AI would be a bit nuts. Just need to put that Cypress AI on everyone. That thing was terrifying. Alright, let's do that one legit, I think. I'm gonna give it another go. A pretty okay jump. Dang it. Didn't get those out in time. Should be using the smalls. So the reason that I have smalls where they are here, pretty much if you use them like this, you're pretty much going to be limited by the reload time on your previous weapon when you're switching out to them. So if I use them with the hand rockets, they're going to take a while to come out, and I can't launch them as fast, which is what happened there. They caused the overheat. Man, why are those popping off so fast? Wonder if it hit the building or something. Only Can't beat me. I don't wonder if the MG core was missing, or if he was being nice. Because I noticed when I went back to the file, like, my older file didn't actually have the MG core in it. There we go, he should be done. Yep, just. I think that's fair. Alright, anyway, see you next time.